Prime Minister and leader of the parliamentary opposition in the St. Kitts and Nevis National Assembly, Dr. Denzil Douglas, has labelled false an accusation attributed to Prime Minister Dr. Timothy Harris. Responding to a question raised by SKN Newsline during the Labour Party's press conference on the 2nd of October, Dr. Douglas said the Prime Minister, in a presentation to nationals in the New York tri-state area, accused him of mismanaging the economy and of borrowing over $250 million from the IMF to pay civil servants while he was Prime Minister. Douglas said that the Prime Minister was deliberately false with his statement.
And why it is so blatantly a lie is that Dr. Harris was part of the government when the decision was taken by the administration to seek support from the IMF as we structured the economy along a plan that was framed internally in the Ministry of Finance by our finance officers, led of course by the Financial Secretary. Dr. Harris knows that the amount that was provided by the IMF in the facility of about 87 million US dollars, which was an SPA, special agreement that was made between the government of St. Kitts and Nevis and the International Monetary Fund. Dr. Harris, who claims to be an accountant and maybe does some economics, knows that nowhere in any article, any law, any rule or regulation established by the IMF for such financial support, it could never be used to pay civil servants. So to blatantly lie to the people of this country and basically bring the IMF into disrepute and bringing the IMF into our local political debates is a clear indication that Harris is clutching at straws.
According to Dr. Douglas, Prime Minister Harris brought the IMF into disrepute.
A call yesterday from someone high in the IMF and wanted to know if they were reading different documents than were presented, than those which were presented to the government of St. Kitts and Nevis back in 2011. In fact, Dr. Harris should be ashamed to speak of the IMF. Over almost 18 months after the IMF had assessed our economy, we still cannot get the IMF report of last year. Still cannot get it. And so to involve in his political debates, clutching at straws, making reference to the IMF, we borrowing $250 million from the IMF to pay public servants. Absolute nonsense.
Dr. Douglas, leader of the opposition, St. Kitts and Nevis Labour Party, speaking at a press conference. Glenn Bad for SKN Newsline.
The recently held Lee's Leadership Retreat has been hailed as an overwhelming success. The first annual Lee's Leadership Retreat was held in Old Road at the Railway Bar and Grill, organized by young leaders of the Americas alumni and entrepreneur Janelle Boone.
Was it to your expectation or has it surpassed your expectation?
I must say surpass. I must say. And there was a small fear that I had is that I'm bringing people out of their home for a whole day on a holiday. That was this fear that sat in my mind. What if people don't come? What if they come and we don't meet the expectations? What if we mess up in some way? My biggest concern was it's a holiday. To see we had maybe about 100, 110 people in attendance that sat here all day, spoke well. It eventually became a rainy day and they didn't leave. And they still showed up. We saw people coming in lunchtime. That spoke well to me.
The event was well attended for the first of its kind, and Mr. Boone was very pleased with the outcome. He's already looking at Lee's 2020.
Dude, we already started planning 2020 before we even got into this event. So I must say 2020, one thing I can say for now is it's going to be a National Heroes Day. That will eventually become a date.
So that's a fixture now for Leeds.
Right. For just like our country, remember our heroes, we are looking at you who are 10 years from now a hero, 10 years from now a legend. So we are going into your future and celebrating you in the present.
Meanwhile, some participants gave their feedback of the Lee's leadership retreat.
Awesome, wonderful, fabulous. You get it right? It was just off the charts. Kudos to Brother Janelle and his wife. It was such an awesome experience.
And I just want to encourage everyone to come on out to Lee's 2020. You missed it 2019, but I'm telling you, you don't want to miss it 2020. It's an experience, it's an atmosphere to experience, one that you would never forget.
It was an awesome time. The power of God showed up. You know, God manifested himself. We saw signs, we saw wonders. And I encourage you to book your time next year in the earlies.
It has been a phenomenal experience here at the Leeds 2019 Leadership Retreat here at the Railway Bar and Grill in Old Road, St. Kitts. Let me tell you, I am so glad that I came to this. It was phenomenal. All the speakers were awesome. The information was phenomenal.
Speakers at the 2019 Lee's Leadership Retreat are author and pastor Dr. Alan Isaac, business and leadership coach Dr. Analdo Bailey, Laverne Keynes, marketing specialist, author and entrepreneur from St. Martin, Darren Wilson, serial entrepreneur from Anguilla, Gavin Jean, and entrepreneur Tishon Thomas. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.
Get ready for the biggest Latin crossover event in St. Kitts. It's the 10th annual Latin Fiesta. Sunday, October 27th at the Frigate Bay Lawn, featuring Joe Ferraz, Victor y la Sonora Salvadora, Mr. Bus Pipe, and DJ Flames. Get your tickets now for only $40 until October 20th and $60 after. VIP tickets, $330 until October 13th and $360 after. Ticket outlets, Value Martin, St. Kitts and Nevis, Harper's, Mojitos, Avalon Lab, We Try, Cajola Cristana, and online LatinFestival.net. This event will be starting at 3:30 p.m. It's the 10th annual Latin Fiesta, sponsored by Cajola Cristana, Hobbs Enterprises, Carib Brewery, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Kitts Marriott Resort and the Walla Beach Casino, St. Kitts Tourism Authority, La Casa de la Habano, Dolphin Discovery, Carib Couriers, Royal St. Kitts Hotel, and Caribbean Cinemas.
At Nagico, the things that matter to you matter to us. Like knowing you're fully covered after an accident, the security of your home and everything in it that means so much to you, and knowing that even when the weather does its worst, you and your family are covered. At Nagico, we're about much more than just insurance. We're about the big things and the small things that mean everything.
Meridian Medical Pharmacy is the best place to get your pharmaceutical products. We make filling prescriptions easy. Our well-stocked pharmacies are ready to serve you. Check us for medical supplies, skin products, supplements, and so much more. Ask about flu vaccines. At Meridian Medical Pharmacy, we are focused on offering a professional, personalized pharmacy experience. Our service is personal, compassionate, and friendly. Located at our state-of-the-art medical facilities at the corner of South Independent Square Street and Adlam Street, downtown Bastyr, St. Kitts. And now we have a new branch on Frigate Bay Road in the Sugars Complex. Call 465-5096 and 465-3306 or email pharmacy@meridianmedcons.com. Visit Meridian Medical Pharmacy today and experience professional customer care and fast prescription fill-in service. Meridian Medical Pharmacy.
Leader of the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party, Dr. Denzil Douglas, has launched an initiative called Trees for Our Future in recognition of challenges posed by climate change. The Labour Party leader launched the initiative during a press conference on 2nd October at Port Zante. Dr. Douglas said the recent climate change discussions at the United Nations and the destruction caused by a Category 5 hurricane in northern Bahamas prompted the party to launch the initiative sooner than planned.
It is a fact that trees and plants consume carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. As trees grow, they absorb and store the carbon dioxide emissions that are driving global warming. New research estimates that a worldwide planting program could remove two-thirds of all the emissions that have been pumped into the atmosphere, human activities, a figure that scientists have described as mind-blowing. We must therefore play our part.
Dr. Douglas said the Labour Party candidates will begin planting trees in each of the constituencies and invited residents to join in the initiative and plant at least 2 trees starting on Saturday, 5th October. Glenn Bart for SKN Newsline.
Greetings everyone and welcome to the very first edition of Latin Vibes, the countdown to Latin Fiesta 2019. Now I'm your host Kim Huey and we're at La Casa de La Habana, one of the Platinum Plus sponsor of Latin Festival 2019. We're going to show you highlights from last week of the launch of Latin Festival 2019, plus an exclusive interview with Chairman Mr. Jose Rosa.
After the official ceremony, enjoy the party, because this is the first party of many parties that Adule is going to talk about it until leading to the Sunday, the Fiesta in Friggy Bay.
The Ministry of Tourism and the St. Kitts Tourism Authority, we have supported this festival from its inception, as Jose said, particularly since we have always felt that the festival has a strong potential to attract visitors to the Federation, and over the years, the festival has indeed generated positive media coverage about St. Kitts.
This year we went the extra mile and bring an international executive chef, Hector Rosa, with his team, providing a unique menu to the VIP patrons. Also, we have Fernando Narvaez, a roast pig specialist that will be at the VIP doing his show for all the pork lovers. And for those of you that like to challenge the taste, I encourage you to be at the VIP, because this is an opportunity like no other.
It's a milestone, it's a lot of work. I feel glad that we reach here. We have to say what we're going to do after 10 years, okay? But I said before, they started as a small party. It has become one of the more important festivals in St. Kitts. And then we need to continue improve our festival, bring different scenes, and making that festival very inclusive for everybody. But when you get to a milestone like 10 years, you try to do something special. You know, first, the artists that we bring this year, probably the top artists that we have grown over all the years. Okay, in one stage together. I believe also the experience that we're going to do to the VIP this year is going to be great. We're going to bring 2 different chefs. We're going to do a really VIP experience that we didn't do before. And also, we want that the people come and enjoy and participate in the different events that we have before the festival, before the Fiesta. We have many events that people sometimes missing, that they are as important as the activity, the Latin Fiesta that we have in front of. In the future, we need to explore more outside. I'm going to work directly with the Minister of Tourism to make sure that our event could bring more people from the outside of St. Kitts and Nevis and be more international.
Get ready for the biggest Latin crossover event in St. Kitts. It's the 10th annual Latin Fiesta. Sunday, October 27th at the Frigate Bay Lawn, featuring Joe Ferraz, Victor y la Sonora Salvadora, Mr. Bus Pipe, and DJ Flames. Get your tickets now for only $40 until October 20th and $60 after. VIP tickets, $330 until October 13th and $360 after. Ticket outlets, Value Mart in St. Kitts and Nevis, Harper's, Mojitos, Avalon Lab, We Try, Cajola Cristana, and online LatinFestival.net. This event will be starting at 3:30 p.m. It's the 10th annual Latin Fiesta. Sponsored by Cajola Cristana, Hobbs Enterprises, Carib Brewery St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Kitts Marriott Resort and the Walla Beach Casino, St. Kitts Tourism Authority, La Casa de la Habano, Dolphin Discovery, Carib Careers, Royal St. Kitts Hotel, and Caribbean Cinemas.
Now you can have SKN Newsline on the go. Introducing SKN Newsline Android mobile app. Search SKN Newsline in the Google Play Store. Download the app free and stay up to date with TV news in St. Kitts and Nevis in the palm of your hands. With this app, you can watch your news reports, watch our live news feed on SKN Newsline TV, engage with us and other app users in the chat room, look at our special features, send us news tips, and call us directly. It's news on the go. The SKN Newsline Android mobile app. Download it free today.
Banners, commercial signs, decal printing, canvas prints, license plates, posters. We at Multigraphics are dedicated to providing quality products and service to our customers. Our team takes pride in the craftsmanship and is passionate about its work. Every job, large or small, is important. Most of our customers come to us through referrals. That's because our #1 priority is service. We serve a wide variety of customers, such as restaurants, retail stores, manufacturers, trucking companies, and many more. Our capabilities include design, production, and installation. How can we help? We are located at Bird Rock at the Woods Right compound. Call us at 869-763-1511 or 784-491-7599. Multigraphics.
Online radio has never been this great. It's Voice of the Caribbean Radio at voiceofthecaribbean.net. Tune in for Caribbean music and programs, news, sports, entertainment, vibrant discussions, and much more. Tune into programs like Get Up Mornings with Carl D. Springett, live on weekday mornings. Let's Talk St. Kitts and Nevis with Andre Huey. The Caribbean News Hour and The Quiet Storm with Magic Man. Tune into great music to inspire you each day, only on Voice of the Caribbean Radio at www.voiceofthecaribbean.net or on our Android mobile app in the Google Play Store. Just search Voice of the Caribbean. We're also on TuneIn Radio. Voice of the Caribbean Radio, reaching the Caribbean and beyond. Check our website for program listings.
For all your printing needs at top-notch quality, go to Digital Print Plus, located on Princess Street, Bastyr, St. Kitts. At Digital Print Plus, you get the best in business cards, letterheads, envelopes, wristbands, tent cards, rack cards, flyers, brochures, logo designs, posters, photos, architectural designs, 3D renderings, and so much more. Digital Print Plus gives you the best quality at competitive prices. Contact us at 767-7468 or email digitalprintskn@gmail.com or follow us on Facebook at Digital Print SKN. Digital Print Plus, for all your printing needs at the best quality.